Aloha, this is Bryn Kaufman, principal broker and creator of OahuRE.com. In this video, I'm going to go over the Kailua neighborhood market update for February 2021. So I go into search, I'm going to do single family, I'm going to choose Kailua as the region, and for status, I'm going to go all 2 years. All right, so we have 35 current active listings right now as of February 25th in Kailua. The least expensive to get into Kailua right now is $849,000. So it's not that cheap to live in Kailua. Here's a image of the outside of the property. It's a fairly small property, 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Just came on the market, only 548 square feet. So if you compare that to what you get on the mainland, let's say for $849,000, it's quite a difference. But it is Kailua. It's a nice place to live. Most expensive listings are the beachfront listings. Here's one for $15 million. And then there's also one at $25 million. And all the most expensive listings are going to be on the beach. They're going to all be beachfront. Okay, so that's kind of the review of the active listings. You have, unfortunately, another thing to take note of is you only have 2 listings under $1 million, and then you're over $1 million. So you have another 2-bedroom, 1-bath listing that is under $1 million. It is note that they are CPR. That means condominium property regime. That means some of the land is probably shared with someone else, so it's not all your land versus other listings like this one is not a CPR, so all the land is yours. Okay, so we have 30 in escrow, 17 in escrow not showing, 652 sold, and remember this is for the last 2 years, 109 withdrawn, 3 temporarily withdrawn, and 66 expired. Being the market's so hot, it's surprising that, this many listings were withdrawn and expired. But I guess if people are pricing too high, it's not selling, then they're going to withdraw, maybe list again later. But let's take a look at some of the properties going into escrow. So you do have, there's, one thing that jumps out at me right away is look at the days into escrow. Everything in Kailua is essentially that's going into escrow is flying off the shelf. I mean, 4 days. It's all under. All this is under 20 days. Only this one took longer to get into escrow, but everything else is under 20 days here. So it's really going into escrow quickly. And typically, if you see like 4 days, 6 days, 8 days, it's going in at over asking price. And if we look at some of the solds as an example, this was 6 days and it was asking $1,385,000. It went into escrow at $1,410,000. So that's an example of, it's getting sold over asking price. Here's another one, 2 days on market, asking $2,650,000. And went in $50,000 over asking at $2.7 million. So the summary is Kailua market is really on fire, and this is showing, showing that right there how fast things are going into escrow. Also, there's only 35 listings active, and if you knock out the really expensive beachfront ones, which don't tend to sell as fast. Let's say you get down to under $2 million, for example. There's only 12 listings available. One of them's leasehold, So that's not really an option for most people. This is a different type of property. So you're looking at it in all of Kailua, you're looking at about 10 listings available under 2 million, and that's why the demand is so high right now. Typically Kailua could have like 100 listings available, but right now it's 35 total. So the it's just off the charts in terms of low inventory, of the low interest rate, and that's driving up prices. And even pricing a 548 square foot house at almost $1 million, or 625 at almost $1 million, is probably going to sell at some point. So, all right, if you have any questions, you can always drop this menu, go to our home page, and come to our contact here. And my email is here, and you can text me at this phone number here. I'd be glad to answer any questions you might have. All right, thanks, and have a great day. Bye now.